Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today we're going to make some super cute horse rings inspired by some of my previous horse tutorials. I will link up all those tutorials in the description below. What you're going to need for this project are your tools. I have 20 and 18 gauge wire, and I have a ring mandrel, or you could use any round form. I have this template that I made 30 years ago where I glued a magazine picture of a horse on a piece of wood and just added some nails, and I'm basically going to trace the shape with my 20 gauge wire. So I'll start with the eye. You can even form the eye with round pliers first, and we're going to wind it around all the nails to make the shape of the horse. You can do this with any photo or clip art, or you can draw out your own patterns and make your own jigs. So this is a very tiny one. It's a little hard to get around the nails, but at least you'll have the shape. The horse shape is very difficult to do, so this is a great option to get the shape as you like it. So now there's the tail. We'll just push it back to form the tail. It's a stylized design. We're going to bring it back up towards the back, and then the ear, we're going to twist it around one of the nails to make the ear, and then remove it from the template and start forming the mane. So with my fine round nose pliers, I'm just bending the wire back and forth to form the mane. Just adjust it as you need. Get your flat pliers just to flatten it out a little bit and pinch in the mane a little bit if you need it closer together. So now we're just going to smooth the wire across the back and bring down the other wire on the neck, and then just form it around towards the tail. Clip it a little bit to put that wire to the back, and then we're going to flip it around, and we want to attach the wires. So we're going to wind it around the tail, the top of the tail, and we will clip off that end so it's flush, and then pinch it in so it's not scratchy. There you go. And then we're just going to have a look and clip the other end. Just to remove that little other end, clip it right out so it's hidden there. Pinch it down a little bit and do any other little last minute adjustings. Now we're going to curve it around the ring mandrel. You can use a marker for this if you prefer. We just need it a little bit round, and now we have a piece of 18 gauge wire, which is a little thicker. Clip the end flush and get our round pliers and just curve around one end. From there, we're just going to pop it onto the nose of the horse, pinch it in to hold it in place, put it on the ring mandrel, and you can slip it into the tail and push it in, and then we're just going to pull that end to secure it. Just pull it back a little bit and just check it. Push it right down. Give it a little tug to tighten it up. Clip the end with our flush cutters and push it in with the flat pliers to hold it in place. And then I always put it back on the ring mandrel to round it out a little more. And there you go. And if you prefer, you can attach it on the back side rather than the end of the tail to make the band a little wider. For the second design, I'm using 20 gauge wire. I have a brown color artistic wire. We start with the eye, and we're going to push it out and bring the wire around for the nose. Do any adjusting you have to do. Just wiggle it around so it's the right kind of position and form the chin and bring it straight down. Push it across the bottom, adjust it a little bit. Now we're going to form the ear around. I will link up the templates below in the description if you want to trace the shapes and then curve it around. So that's our basic shape for the horse head. Just push it around to make it sure it's the shape you like. And then here we're going to bend one end around to attach it, smooth out the end. You can give it a little pinch with our flat pliers. And then here we're going to form the mane. This is a very simple design for a horse. You can make the design a little more elaborate. You can add beads if you like. Just a basic horse head for the ring. So once we've done the mane, just twist that end around the ear to secure it, clip it with our flush cutters, and push the end in. Now pull the other end out. My wire is way too long as usual. You could add a separate wire for the ring if you prefer, but I'm just going to do this with one piece of wire. So we're going to wind it around, and then if the wire is too long, give it a clip. Stick that in the nose. Push it down. Get your flat pliers just to give it a little tug. Bring it in more, clip it so it's flush, and then just pinch it in so it's not scratchy. And then back on the ring mandrel. Push it in so it's smooth, and there is your second ring.
So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.